starting in 2011, Honduras created the first program for what we now call charter cities, which are it's sort of like the next evolution of the special economic zone, where SEZs generally just have like some tax breaks, like some different labor laws. But in a charter city, you actually have like a significantly different legal system within the area. So the way the Honduran program worked is you have to follow the Honduran constitution, all of its treaties, and its criminal law, but the zone gets to apply to the government with its own body of commercial law. And commercial law is like a big deal. That's like medical regulations. That's regulating your stock market, regulating your currencies, corporate law, zoning, and building codes. It's a lot. And so that was really exciting. And so I started working with Honduras in 2011. And my focus since then is mainly creating these special jurisdictions on land. Sorry for the long answer, but like the history of this whole movement is a little bit long. That was kind of brief. And on the question of like, what's the biggest? There's only one. It's Honduras Prospera, which is mainly located on the Caribbean island of Roatan. And there's about 100 people living in the zone right now. And they're building the first multifamily. They're building like crazy. They now have the tallest buildings on the island. If you go to prospera.hn/ I think it's like developments. Do development here. I'll progress.
Development.
Yeah.
No, it's something.
Yeah, it's like / development - progress. So the tallest, I think the tallest building on the island was like 8 stories or less.
They're building that
info.prospera.hn / development progress. And they're building 4 towers. Yeah, so we can just go through. So this beta building can hold like 75 employees. So it was like non-residential. Mm-hmm. There's 2 resorts that are part of it. This Pristine Bay is one of them. It's got like the only 18-hole golf course on the island, and Las Verandas. So they have these 2 resorts. They're building these Duna residences. It's going to be 4 towers that are like 14 to 18 stories, and they've already gotten high enough that they're the tallest on the island. Every one of these 4 towers is going to be taller than everything else on the island. And then if you scroll down, they're building, they've prototyped some tiny homes. The Circular factory is super cool. So they worked with Zaha Hadid to make it so that you can order these condos where you use an online program to configure and design and customize your condo. And then the design goes to this factory, and you can think about it a little bit like 3D printing, except rather than 3D printing in place, you have a robotic factory that builds the elements for your custom condo and then ships them to the site, and then they get assembled there, because that's just easier to have like the factory in one place. Then with 3D printing, you have to like move the whole thing. So tons of exciting stuff happening there.